My name is Sharisse Zeroonian. I am the creator of the show, the Sandbox Police, and I also play Flynn. Let me tell you a little bit about the show.
And we are back. This is yet another episode of the Sandbox Police, the show that you knew and loved, or maybe didn't know or didn't love if you went to St. Anthony's College.
So, the original premise for the show is that it was going to take place in a fictional college radio station, but due to the current circumstances of COVID, I decided that since we obviously can't be filming in any radio stations or anything right now, we can't be filming with a group of people, I decided that we should do the show over Zoom. There's no mention of COVID in the show. It takes place in pre-COVID days, but the premise is that these three used to have a show in college, these three friends, but they've now graduated and they are now continuing the show they used to do in college on Zoom so that they can put it on their YouTube channel.
Well, continuing the show post-grad this way was Charlie's idea.
The humor can be a little... I would kind of describe it almost in It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia kind of type thing.
I took a bunch of pictures of my charms.
Your charms?
Haven't you ever heard anybody use that term?
Not anyone under 70.
All right, asshole. I took nudes. You happy? Nudes.
You did?
Yes, sir, I did. And I took a bunch of them and I kept them on my phone because I didn't want anybody else to see them. And that, my friend, is how I learned to be more careful about leaving my phone around.
But it also makes you think. It brings up a lot of issues that are relevant to arts and communications in general. Things like retaining creative control versus following the rules of the FCC or some other entity that's trying to control what you can and can't say or can and can't do.
No more pesky GMs. Gabe, if you're listening.
No more managers breathing down our necks.
We went through so many potential names, though.
Well, I wanted us to be called the Three Douches, but management said no.
That's because only two of us are douches.
What happens when some members of a group want to go in a different artistic direction than other members of the group? That also becomes a source of conflict later. It also hits upon political correctness. It satirizes both the groups of people who are offended by everything and those who are also offended by nothing. The cast of the show just consists of mainly myself and two of my friends, Stephanie Wang and Evan Gabovich, and sometimes we will have friends we know who will play additional characters or callers. What we hope that viewers take away from the show is not only everything I just said, all these different ways of thinking about these issues that come up time and time again, if you are an artist or if you are in communications in any form, but we also want people to see the way we do the show, to see that something can be done over Zoom.
I really like this format. You guys like it?
Yeah, I did too.
Thank you so much for watching. I hope to see you when this pilot comes out. You can subscribe to our channel, Sandbox Police on YouTube. We will have more social media coming out, and we hope that you become one of our fans.
All right. And I guess that concludes our first video episode of the Sandbox Police. Thanks for listening. I'm Flynn.
I'm Charlie.
And I'm Ellie. See you next time.
Did you stop recording, Ellie?
Stop recording.